Hey YouTube, AC here, and what's in the box is what I've been waiting for a long time, and you already know what's in the box because it's in the title description. Alright, so let's get to it and let me unbox real quick and show you the product. Alright, so before we go to opening the box and getting to the pants that are inside, just a little back story real quick is that I found this posting on Facebook about a person that does custom clothing, and I contacted him and made my payment on April 24th. He said it would take around 2 weeks to make these custom pants, and I guess as I'm talking I might as well take them out. And it would take around 2 weeks from receiving the payment and everything to getting these custom made. I was like, okay, awesome. So I sent the payment, and the 2 weeks came and they left, and I messaged the guy. I said, hey man, it's already been 2 weeks, what's going on? And it took a while to get word from him because he's all the way in Pakistan. And yeah, finally got word, and he said that he needed more time or whatnot, whatever. I'm not sure if he had a whole bunch of orders or not, but those 2 weeks became 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. I think now we're at 7 weeks or so. I finally got the pants, and it just took forever pretty much. Come in a bag, which is cool. So as you can see, I have 2 pairs of pants here. I'm gonna compare these pants that I got from the guy from Pakistan, the custom ones, to a pair of Alpine Star riding jeans, and we're just gonna compare it to see what's the differences, pros and cons, I guess, and material wise, I guess you could say. I'll have a link in the description down below of this video of where to purchase a set of custom, not only riding jeans, but he does boots, gloves, pants, and jackets in either denim or leather if you're looking for a leather set. And he also does the onesies if you wanted a full tracksuit. He does that as well, and he does a lot of customization. So if you wanted your name of your group or whatever, or if you wanted a custom name on your riding gear, he could do that on there as well. If you wanted to put a brand name on your riding gear, he could put that as well. So but you'll know that it's not a real brand name, but other people won't know that. All right, so here's the jeans, and I didn't want any branding on it, as I just wanted just a normal set of riding jeans. And as you can see, he also did he calls this a stone wash over here on the front both legs, just to kind of give it that used look or whatnot. Also the waist, for me, I told him to do a size 50 because I might get a little bit bigger. And I wanted to have something that's going to last me in case I happen to go that direction. And then here is the back. Now I'm going to go ahead and flip these pants inside out, and then we'll go ahead and compare it with the Alpine Stars. Now here is my Alpine Stars real quick, so you guys can see that. I've already had these since 2015. That's when I first started riding, and I'm not sure if you could even see, these were a size 40, and unfortunately I don't even fit these in. I don't fit in these pants anymore. They're just way too kind of small now that I'm bigger. But I don't know if you guys could see in there. It's a little worn out and everything, but you could see right there, it does still say Alpine Stars there, so you guys know that this is a legit pair of pants. All right, so over here on this side is the real Alpine Stars riding jeans. So as you can see, they do have Kevlar on the inside, and here's the pocket area. Right over here, they have Kevlar there, and then more pockets. And then it looks like there is no knee protection, no knee guards or whatnot, but it seems like there is a pocket for them. So it's held by Velcro right here. Pretty strong Velcro, I must say. So if you do have a knee protection armor, there is a pocket here for it, and it's like you open it from the bottom, and you can put some knee protection in here. That's pretty much what I'm going to do. I'm going to transfer my knee protection from my Alpine Stars and put them into these pants. So there is pockets for that, and there's also a Kevlar here and Kevlar over here on this side as well. And that's that. On the back end, by the booty area, you can see plenty of Kevlar over there, and a little bit over here on these sides, and these sides over here. Now let's go over to the Alpine Stars jeans, and what you get with your Alpine Stars money is you have your your little pocket for your knee pads, and they do come with knee protection, so there is a knee pad in here. You got your Kevlar on this side and on this side, and I noticed that the Kevlar is also a different color. On the Alpine Stars, it's a kind of a yellowish cream color. They're more of a green color. So there are, you know, the padding over here. And let's see. And then there is also, you can see right there, padding and the knee guards. And then also what you get with your Alpine Star pants is you do get some, I guess, hip or side padding. You know, it's just a thin pad, but you do get that padding as well. And then on the back, you get a lot more of the Kevlar as well. And that's pretty much it for the back area. And again, you're just limited to pretty much the sizes of what Alpine Stars will give you. And then you also got your little logo here. You guys could see that. It does say Alpine Stars as well. So I'm not sure how, like, I'm not gonna do that abrasion test because you know, these pants, they cost me $150, and yeah, at this point I kind of just feel that these are just kind of regular jeans with, you know, what seems to be the Kevlar material or whatnot sewn onto them. So at this point I couldn't really tell you unless I have an accident in them, which I hope I never have an accident, but you never know. And then I could let you know on that part when that, you know, if that were to ever happen. If I ever happen to come across having a little bit of spare money, I may order another set and maybe do an abrasion test to see how well they perform, you know, compared to a set of riding jeans, which these cost me a lot of money. I think these were around $3 when I bought these. I don't exactly remember the price of these. Okay, now to see if the knee armor will fit from the Alpine Stars to the pants. So let me go ahead and remove my knee armor from here. So here is my knee protection that I have for my Alpine Stars. As you can see right there. And here is the other side. And on here it doesn't really save, it's a left and right knee. So let's just go ahead and pop it in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this guy open and see if it fits. So far, so good. And I'm not sure if he offers knee padding armor with the pants. And if he does, you may want to mention that, hey, can you know, put that armor in there. It looks like so far it fits really good on there. Go ahead and put that bottom part. And it looks like it's a really good fit. So it does, the armor is already in there. And as you can see, well, you really can't really see, but I can take the shape of it a little bit. But yeah, it is in there. And it looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and take the other one out and transfer it over to this one. Now that I already transferred over the knee pads, another thing I found out on this, the Alpine Star ones, is that the knee, the pocket for the knee pad, it's actually like a mesh material. So you could see that. Let me probably put my hand there so you guys could see it. Well, you could kind of see it's like a mesh material. You could see my hand right through it. So breathable material, I guess, for that. Compared to the pants, it's just pretty much a piece of fabric over it to make the little pocket area. Also on this, you can see that the Kevlar is right behind it on the pocket. And it's the same thing with the pants, is that when you remove this, you could actually still see, bring the pants over, you guys could see that the Kevlar is behind. And I'm guessing that's to put the hip armor or whatnot. I'm not sure if the one that I got will fit in here, but it's actually a pocket. So I'm guessing that's for the hips side. So if I happen to get some armor of the hip, just put the pocket and just kind of put it in there. If you don't happen to have hip armor that would fit in here, well, guess what? Now you got 2 secret pockets that you can put stuff in it, and it'll be not from the outside. Everything on the inside might be a little pain in the butt to get to them, but at least you know you could put your wallet or some extra cash in there or whatnot, and you'll have those that extra storage. And that's about it that I could see so far. All right, so let me go ahead and flip these pants back the other way. Oh yeah, so what I was gonna say is that on the Alpine Stars pockets, when you flip them over, you actually do have a bit of a design on the Alpine Stars pockets. As you can see here, it just kind of looks like, I think, gears. Oh, it's the transmission or the engine of a motorcycle, I believe. So you can see some, like a design of that with the bolt and stuff. Same thing on the kind of on the other side of that. And the pants, you just get nothing but just the nice plain blue pockets. No designs. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to see if this would actually fit in there. It may, I may not. I'm going to have to try it out. Alright guys, so I already put the pad in here, but unfortunately it does not fit. As you can see, it sticks out from the top and it's kind of bunchy over here. as you could kind of sort of see it, kind of, you know, folded over here. So this side armor would not fit. I think you're gonna need, you know, here's how the side armor looks like for the Alpine Stars. So apparently that's not gonna fit for these. Gonna have to get something that kind of looks like this shape for side armor. So I'll see if I can find anything that'll be this shape, and then I can kind of slide it in here. Therefore, I'll have some side protection. Other than that, it'll be just a pocket for now. All right, so now I'm gonna do a little bit of a close-up here. That's why I have the camera in this position. Nothing too, anything that sticks out over here. You got a normal size little pocket. All right, so for this button that's right over here, okay, as far as I could zoom in, you could see that it's just a general little design. I don't know if we could even turn it. Let's see. Sometimes you could turn these guys to kind of be the right side up, but nope, this one you cannot. Okay, so the way that this thing is sewn or pressed in is pretty much the way it is. I would have preferred this to be kind of the right side up, would have been best, but maybe that's how it's supposed to be. But there is no naming or anything on it. But as far as the zipper goes, these are not YKK zippers, since YKK seems to be the very popular brand or whatnot, and these are just the regular generic brand. So they do seem to be fairly decent, good quality, or, you know, heavy duty for that matter. And that's that. Nothing else really in particular in this department for the jeans. Also, on the bottom part of these jeans, there is no zipper, you know, to adjust or, you know, to like open it up a little bit. There is none of that. I already put the knee armor in, that's why this part is kind of bulging up a little bit. So that's that. All right, so let's get over to the Alpine Stars. All right, so for the Alpine Stars, you do have obviously their branded logo on the Alpine Stars button, as you could see right there. The zipper over here is YKK, and yeah, normal, you know, style zipper. Over here, they have you know, labeling that it says Kevlar, and this little pocket's like a leather pocket. You could see if I take it out. It's like a full little leather pocket. Not that I've ever put anything in there. On the inside is like a fabricy material. So I've never really put anything in there. On the pocket over here on this side, you got this little black piece that seems to be very thin here at the corner. And it just kind of there. I'm not sure what's the purpose, probably just for design. Obviously the back, we already showed you this. I did have a zipper, but I had to get these pants, you know, kind of cut a little bit because they were too long. So that's the only problem with you know, getting brand pants, is that either, you know, you get them too long or too short. You can never find something in the middle. But they do have a zipper here, which apparently they already broke, and it's been a while, so I just keep them closed. I'm not gonna even open it. But yeah, so you could unzip it. So if you wanted to get a little bit more fresh air up your leg, you could unzip it, and that will do that. But since the zipper broke, I never even bothered to open them. I just keep them closed. Same with this other one. So that's pretty much it on that department. So like I was showing you earlier, this does have like a stretchy accordion style part on the back to allow a little bit of stretch. And on the pants, normal jean style, there is no stretchy part on the back at all. So what you see is what you get, pretty much. They both do have pockets. There is a pocket here, obviously there and there. On the Alpine Stars, there's a pocket and a little bit of a design on there for the pocket. And that's pretty much the only other thing. Other than that, besides it having their little logo here on the Alpines, on obviously this one there is no logo because I didn't want any logo. I mean, sure, if I wanted something like this done, I'm sure they could probably put something like this and emboss, you know, any, you know, particular name or logo that I probably wanted, and have them done on those pants as well. But I didn't opt for that. All right, so the next thing that you're probably asking is, how do the pants look on you? Well, guys, let me go ahead and slip these on. This is pretty much how the pants look. They actually feel pretty comfortable. And also, if you guys carry a cell phone and a wallet, as you guys see here, I wanted to put these items in my pocket. So I'm gonna go ahead and test it out on the bike. I'm gonna go ahead and sit over here on the Gixxer and pretty much kind of show you on how the pants, you know, look on the bike, you know, while you're sitting on it. And also, I wanted to show you another thing. I have my riding boots on. And let me see if I could move this a little bit. All right, so I put the camera a little bit more lower down so you guys could see. I have the riding jeans on the inside of my boot over here, and they feel pretty comfortable. I don't feel any bunching up or anything like that, or, you know, anything kind of bothering me in the leg. Compared to the Alpine Stars, I did have the zipper in there, so that kind of, you know, bothered me a little bit, not that much, but just a little bit. But with these, no zipper, so it feels pretty good. So you can see on this side. So that's one way, and yeah. The next way would be to put the pant over your boot like this, and it fits perfectly over the boot. As you can see on this way as well. So if you didn't want to rock, you know, like the race look like this, you want to be a little bit more casual and not, you know, show that you're wearing, you know, riding boots at all, go ahead and just put the pant leg over it, and it's pretty loose on there, so you don't have to worry about, you know, it being too tight. So those are the two options I kind of wanted to show you with the pants on. All right, so let's go ahead and go over to the bike and let's see how they look while you're sitting on the bike. All right, so on the bike, let's see how they feel. They actually feel pretty comfortable, honestly. Now that I'm feeling it, on the knee pad, the knee pads are not very centered. They're actually off to the side. And yeah, I'm not sure if maybe he didn't measure properly on the knee part, even though they look centered when we had put the knee pad in it. But now that I'm on it, you know, with wearing them, the knee pad is not really centered. I would say it's off to the side. I'll try to get a better view or angle with you guys on where I feel the knee pads. So on the right leg, the knee pad is more on the inside. On the left leg, the knee pad. So the knee pads are more like, I feel like they're curving in. They're not very centered. Other than that, you know, they feel pretty comfortable, the pants. Even with the cell phone on this packet, and on this side I have my wallet. So if you were to trace of where the knee pad is, it's like right here. This is the edge of it. So, and then the other part's like all the way inside the knee. So here's like the edge, one edge, and the other edge is all the way in here, when it's supposed to be over here. So one edge should be here, another one here is pretty much being centered, but it's really more off to this side. So yeah, I have like cushion like right here when it's supposed to be in the middle. So that's the only, I would say, con on these pants as far as the knee pad placement. Other than that, there's nothing really bad I could say. And also, let me try to give you a shot here on the top area. All right, so here is another view. Here is obviously the pockets area. On this side I have cell phone, on this side I have the wallet there for you. That's why you see a little bit more bunched up on this side. And on the bike, like I said, the pocket or the cell phone about this tall, and the pocket opening is around here. I don't really feel that the cell phone is going to fly out of the pocket, as you know, I'm bent over, kind of sealing it over here. Therefore, it should not fly out of my pocket. I've never had any issue with my Alpine Stars, it kind of being kind of the same placement, and I've always had my cell phone in the pocket. But if I kind of felt a little worried, obviously I would put my cell phone in my jacket. But for the most part, I always had my wallet always in my pocket over, because it is a little bit on the bulkier side, and I didn't want that bulkiness in my jacket. So here is obviously the wallet. And same thing, it is more towards up, you know, on the pocket department once I sit on the bike. And when I bend over, I do feel that they're there, which is good. You definitely want to be able to feel that your items are there. But it doesn't cause any discomfort. I don't feel uncomfortable having it there in the pockets. So far, pretty good on that department for both pockets. All right, so here we are. I'm wearing my street boots. So these are not as tall as the ankle ones. And as you can see, they are low profile. If I were to lift up my pant leg, you can see how low profile I am. Wearing white socks, so that way we could see if the pant leg would lift up when I sit on the bike, revealing my nice, stylish white socks when I'm riding. Even though I don't wear white socks when I ride, but it's just for the video, just to see. So you can see these are already low profile boots. Other than that, when you're just kind of standing, you look pretty good with the boots. All right, so let's go over to the bike and let's see if you're able to see my stylish white socks on the bike. All right, moment of truth here. Let's see if you can see my stylish white socks as I get on the bike. Nah, you can. I would say from right over here you could see it. If you're, depending on the angle you're looking at, I could feel I have my socks, you know, kind of being revealed over here, and even through the back you could see it. So I'm gonna get the camera a little bit closer so you guys could see how it pretty much it feels for me. And from this angle you could see that my stylish white socks are being shown to the world. Right here, so if I were to turn my foot and stuff, you guys could see that it does show. So definitely, if you're gonna be wearing, obviously you're gonna be wearing some black socks or whatnot, you just note that that's how high the pants come up. So if you're gonna be ordering for yourself a pair of pants like these, whatever you're measuring, you may want to add an extra 2.5 to maybe 3 inches extra in length if you don't want your pants to kind of come up as high as this. If I maybe put an extra 3 inches, the pants will be covering up to right here on my street boots. They may be a little bit longer once you're standing up, but they'll pretty much just stop at this location. So just keep that in mind when ordering yours, if you were to order a set on the customization in that department, so on the length of the pants. Other than that, everything else feels comfortable. I don't feel any tightness anywhere. Everything's kind of like a loose style fit and fairly comfortable on every other aspect of the pants. And then if you guys wanted to see how it looks like if I do a little turnaround, you guys could see on how the pants look like all the way around. Like I said, I do have a belt on. If I don't have the belt, the pants will just fall. Because I did order a few extra sizes bigger, just in case I got a little bit bigger and not go smaller. You know, I'll have that comfort and not having to worry that my pants are getting, you know, too tight over here. So at least they'll last a little bit longer. If I go down on sizes, then I could just go back to the Alpine Stars pants. But for now, I'll be rocking these pants out. Pretty comfortable, you know. Very relaxed, loose fit, as you can see, on this department. And like I said, for the length department over here, you may want to add, I would say, 2 to 3 extra inches in the length department of the pants. If you wear street shoes like I do, therefore your socks don't show when you ride. But other than that, pretty good. It's just a minor con, I would say, or a setback on that. Alright guys, well I have to stand this far away from the camera so you guys could see all of me and the camera. I may have to get a wider lens camera or something. But anyway guys, this is pretty much it for the video on the review of these custom made pants, riding jeans from Pakistan. Only con I would say is that the length of the jeans, if I would have known, I probably would have added an extra couple inches of length on the jeans. And that's pretty much about it. Well, actually, 2 things. So the little bit length on the jeans I didn't know. So, you know, I'm letting you guys know so you guys won't have that same mistake if you happen to want to order from him. Like I said, his information is underneath this video in the description box. So if you want to contact him, just let him know that you saw a review video from AC Productions 77. I had to put 77 on the end of my channel just because there's so many different AC Productions out there. And the only other, I would say, kind of con is that the length of time that took for me to get these pants. I was promised 2 weeks. It ended up being a month and a couple weeks. I'm pretty okay and happy with the jeans as far as that goes. Well guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, please smash that like button. If you haven't yet subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. It's right here down at the bottom. It doesn't cost nothing to subscribe, but it does help my channel out. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Other than that, information will be down below. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. If you guys enjoyed videos like this, please let me know in the comments below that you guys enjoyed these type of videos. I could do more. I do have my station over there set up for other products now that I have a little table for that kind of thing. And I guess I'll just catch you guys on the next one, guys. Take care.